Hi, my Leo. It's your turn. Okay. Messages for Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus. What's going on in my Leos? Leos, I heard, is it over? Like, is it over? Are we really over? Is it really over? You got somebody really worried about you. Like, worried if you're going to come back. Worried if you care anymore. Worried if you've pulled away. Somebody's wondering if you guys are ever going to have what you had in the past ever again. They can feel you becoming very distant from them, or they can feel them trying to tug you closer. They don't want you to leave. They're very stressed out about this. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. I don't know why I said Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you have Leo in your chart, watch it. Okay, Leo. Ace of Cups. Somebody wants to have a new beginning with you, or somebody wants to have a beginning with you. They feel so much love for you, but they know they've been moving very slowly. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. They have to clear some stuff up because they know I feel like they haven't told you the whole truth, and they understand that, but they do. It's like they had clarity about what your relationship is, the Two of Cups. You guys having two aces is big. This is like a new beginning. Whatever it is, it's going to be a shift. I feel like you're going to have clarity. You're not going to be as confused as you were. Wow, Ten of Pentacles. Nice. Ooh, I like it. Could be connecting with the Virgo. Knight of Wands. There's a lot of passion. Huh. Six of Swords, Five of Swords. Lord of Defeat and Lord of Earned Success. Somebody's gonna, like, okay, there was like some type of competition for your love, and I hate to say it, but it kind of was like fight to the death. It wasn't literal until the death, but I feel like until they started weaning themselves out. So there was someone that was always around you, Leo, that was always very interested in you. They've always had their eyes on you. It's like they kept them on you, but while they were doing that, they were working on themselves. This could also be somebody that was watching you date other people and watching them kill themselves off. And then once they kill themselves off, this person's going to be like, hi, Leo. I like you. Like, why don't we try it? Or why don't we try to do something? Somebody's really, but then you have other people that are worried that your relationship with them is over. Like the people that the people that lost the, whatever it was, are now feeling like it's unfair that they lost you and that they can't play anymore, that they can't compete for your love anymore. Like they're really upset. They're frustrated. Because in their mind, no, I should be able to. Leo should give me a chance because that wasn't a fair fight. Somebody feels like it wasn't a fair chance. Like they didn't get to show you the right part of them or who they really were. They feel like they half-assed it with you because they weren't sure and they didn't want to be one of your many. Like this is somebody that like was very prideful and kind of maybe even made you feel like an option, so you didn't even put them as part of your options. You're like, fine, if you're gonna make me feel that way, then I'm just going to pick from someone else. And it's like everybody killed themselves off and they're like, hey, I noticed that nobody was left, but I still can't stop thinking about you. I feel like somebody's obsessing over you, Leo. I don't know. Let me see. Spirit, show me the Ace of Cups. It's the Ace of Cups. I keep hearing that. Is it over? Just answer. I feel like you're going to freeze if somebody asks you that. Like, is it over, Leo? Should I just leave you completely alone? Like, are we done? You're just going to freeze. You're not going to know what to say. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. Lord of the Root of the Power of Water. Three of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know. Somebody's not looking at it like. Ace of Wands on top of the Ace of Cups, you guys, with the Ace of Swords. You guys have almost every ace. Now we're just missing the Ace of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Pentacles in reverse, though? No. I feel like, Leo, you're not going to accept it. Something about them you don't trust. I feel like they have a lot of passion for you. They have a lot of love for you. And they realize that you're their soulmate. But the fact that they didn't jump in for you and already fight for you, or they weren't willing to do that for you, was a complete turnoff. Like, no, you already made me feel like I'm insignificant to you. Like, you already made me feel like I don't matter. And you don't do that to a Leo. Leos know everything about self-love and licking their own wounds so that they can move on. Cats don't need anybody else to lick their wounds. Like, they only let the other cats that they truly trust to do that. And usually it's like mama lion. But most of the time they lick their own wounds. And in case you guys didn't know, there's healing particles inside of cat saliva that causes you to heal faster. Like, if you let a cat lick a wound of yours, it will heal a lot faster. Because Leos heal like this. Because we don't sit there, we don't hurt, like, we don't let it hurt us. We don't, for what? What am I going to do with that? When a Leo cries, a Leo gets up, holds back the tears, and puts a bunch of, like, I don't know, does whatever they can to make themselves feel good. I remember when I was a little girl, and I used to cry when anything bad used to happen. I used to get up, take a shower, do my hair, and, like, try to dry my hair and just do the things that made me feel pretty. I don't know why. It was a thing. And I feel like now, like, growing up and realizing, oh, that's a Leo thing. Okay, I see it. Because we don't like it. We're not going to sit there and just sit in our own shit. That's not how we move. And you just don't trust this person. They move really fast, and I feel like you fought back from doing that. You don't move as fast. You don't move that fast anymore, and you recognize that because in the past you used to. In the past you used to make very irrational decisions, and this person is still making irrational decisions, and you recognize, like, you're just like, no, I'm past that already. Like, but if we ever get on the same wavelength, maybe. You're just feeling like this person missed their shot. Like, I gave you the opportunity. You just didn't take it. You said you didn't want it. And they're going to be like, no, but I realize that I do now. And you're going to be like, I get that. Oh, Leo. Oh, God. Your power is coming back. And I feel really bad for this person. Three of Swords with the Page of Cups. I get that. Like, I know. I know you feel bad. I know you want to try now. Like, okay. But no. Oh. This person might have, like, felt like they needed to make more money for you. But even them telling you that might even be offensive. Like, so you really left me, or you really, like, ghosted me, or you really chose somebody else because you thought that I needed you to make more money? Like, it's just going to be... I feel like you're going to hear them. I feel like you're going to hear everything that they say, but none of it is going to sound good to you. Like, all of it is going to sound like this person's making excuses for why they couldn't step up and lead. And you are looking for someone that's going to lead you. And if this person doesn't lead you anywhere, then you have no use for them. No matter how much passion you have for them. Some of you might still have, like, a couple of nights, though. Because I think you guys have a lot of passion between the both of you, and you like each other. But I'm going to say it again, Leo, it's just not enough for you. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. I don't know. Some of you might, like, hear them out and then, like, I don't want to say put them through a trial. Like a 7-day trial. And if they do it, then they got to pay. I don't know. I don't know. Right now, you're working on your money. You're trying to manifest your money. And this relationship thing, you're going back and forth about because you're like, I don't even know if I really want to be in a relationship, if I'm being honest. Like, you guys can keep trying to fight for me, but I don't even know if I'm going to pick any of you. Like, I like you guys, and you guys are, like, or I like you girls, and you guys are fun, but you don't do that for me. You don't fill me in every way, and I'm looking for something that could fill me up. And the only thing that's going to fill you up, though, you got to understand, is going to be you. You and the power of the Most High. That's it. That's what you're really looking for. The thing is, you also have to recognize that when something bothers you and somebody else is because that was either something you have done in the past or will do. Don't judge them for it. So just be like, it's just you're in a different place than I am. We're in very different, like I said, if they ever match up back to your frequency, then maybe you guys can connect again. But it feels like you're way more evolved than this person, and you're just like, I know you're in love with me. Like, I know you've never had an energy like me. Like, I know that, but it's still, okay, I know what I bring to the table. I know what I give you. I know what I have to offer. But with all due respect, what do you, like, that's what it feels like. Like, but what are you bringing? Like, I get what I could do for you, but what are you offering me that you could do for me? And not that I need anything from you. It's just an extra, right? It's all an extra. All right. Virgo. Virgo. I got really hungry all of a sudden. Like, my stomach just got hungry. And I wasn't hungry, so I know it wasn't me. Which one am I using? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, this one, that one. Which one? Ooh, Golden Girls. Okay, I haven't used this one in a minute. I love my Sophie. I love the Golden Girls. I heard this thing one time, Virgo, where it says that if you watch something over and over again, it's a way for you to control your anxiety. You don't like to watch anything new because you don't like to make it, like, anything to make you sad. And Golden Girls is always my go-to. Like, I've watched every single episode more than 1,000,000 times. Like, I really have. And I'm kind of like that, too. I'm a little like that, where, like, I'll have it on in the background, I guess. I don't like to watch, like, shows that have too much drama in it. Like, man, that might be happening to you, where now you feel like you can't watch certain shows because they touch you differently, or they hit, like, maybe you feel the heaviness afterwards. Like, my favorite show used to be Criminal Minds. I used to love to watch Snapped and things like that. But now when I watch it, it stays with me. Like, I have dreams about it and stuff like that. So I'm just like, okay, we're not doing that anymore. So some of you might be getting really sensitive to things like that, and it's frustrating because maybe it was a thing of yours. So now just try and find something light for you to take, like, or find ways for you to protect your energy while you're watching so that you don't absorb it. That's another way, if you do want to watch it. Like, I love movies. Like, I love the show Spartacus, but there are shows or movies that I can't watch. Like, I can't watch, like, Jackass or shit like that. People where they hurt themselves. Ooh, I don't understand why other people like it. Queen of Pentacles. Could be connecting with a Virgo. Another Virgo, a Taurus, or Capricorn, but somebody that's very focused on their money. This is somebody that might have a lot of money, and they might, like, I don't know why I'm getting the energy of somebody like a feminine energy that would ask you for a prenup. Like, okay, so this person could have, they take care of themselves. They have a very high sex drive. This person could also have, like, a lot of kids. They could be fertile. And if they're not, then they just have a very high sex drive. 5 of Wands. What messages for my Virgos? So some of you could be arguing with someone that's getting advice from other people, and then you're getting advice from other people, and then everybody's getting bad advice from everybody, and it's creating a lot of back and forth between the energy of the both of you. I think I got shaky all of a sudden. Like, very nervous. Somebody makes you really nervous. Like, you want to confront someone. You want to say something to someone. But it makes you nervous, too. This person, you might see them like a star. Like, they might act like they want to be a star. Like, they are very full of themselves a little bit. Like, this is somebody that... Don't get me wrong. Like, they do look really good. So they, in a way, they do have a right to feel so confident with themselves because they've worked so hard on who they are. Like, this is somebody that they've done a lot with themselves. They fought really hard to get to where they are. And so, yes, they have the right to want to protect it. This Queen of Pentacles has done a lot of healing, and she doesn't want to go back and forth. This Queen of Pentacles doesn't want to fight, doesn't want to be confused. Like, if you don't know what you're doing, shit or get off the pot is the type of energy I'm getting. Like, if you don't know what you're doing, then that's fine. I don't need you to know what you're doing with me. I know what I'm doing with me, but I gotta go if you don't. like it's that energy. I'm too busy. I'm too this. But I feel like they're both getting really bad advice, because somebody could be telling this Queen of Pentacles, no, give him a chance, give him a chance, give him a chance. And I'm not saying that he doesn't deserve a chance, but I'm saying that this Emperor is extremely confused and is used to losing. So they're always going to be, in their mind, they can control a lot of things, and the things that they can control, they're really good at winning. But there's other things, when they get deep, deep, deep in their mind, they can't, and they lose themselves. And they start feeling neglected. Somebody feels very confused, like out in the cold, like you left them out. And I feel like you go back and forth between healing something with this Emperor. The Queen of Pentacles goes back and forth about healing something with this Emperor. They have no idea if they want to. They just feel like too many people are involved. Too many, like, there's too much of a competition. This kind of goes with Leo's reading too, because Leo had a lot of competition in their reading. See, the Queen of Pentacles is going to, like, make it very clear. This is what I'm looking for. Can you offer it? Yes or no? If you can't, I'm sorry. You don't go to Ferrari and negotiate. You don't go to places like that and negotiate. You just can't. Either you have the money or you fucking don't. And if you don't, get the fuck out of the store. They're not going to try and sell it to you, right? They're not going to ask you, like, if you go to a Honda dealership or anywhere else, you know? Or, like, those dealerships, like, they're not going to try and haggle you. They're going to tell you the price. Can you afford it? Yes. If you can't, then buy. My Queen of Pentacles, you know what you're worth. And you're refusing to take less. But I also feel like you're excited about a new beginning, because you can feel one coming in, and you're not letting anyone stop it. You're excited, like your money's coming in, your money's looking good, you are looking good, you're going to the gym. I feel like some of you started a new workout routine. Just nobody can fuck with your flow. They're not allowed to fuck with your flow. They can't. 9 of Wands. Yeah, with the King of Cups. Some of you might be blocking somebody out. Some of you might have someone block, someone that's, in their mind, they're truly in love with you and they want to get closer to you, but you don't let them. I feel like you're going back and forth on what you should do about them, because you're not sure yet. But you think about it. You guys have a very strong bond. King and Queen of Cups. You guys have a very strong bond with this person. I also feel like some of you could be protecting a new relationship from somebody from your past that is very controlling. So there's a new connection that you feel coming towards you, or there's a new connection that you're now in. But you go back and forth about this person. Why does this Queen of Pentacles go back and forth about this King of Cups? It's like you know that this person's the one, but you wonder about this Emperor. Like you wonder if this Emperor is for you. Tell me. So the Queen of Pentacles could have multiple options, like maybe 2 different people to choose from, the Devil. And there's a lot of like fear on picking the wrong one. There's a lot of people involved, you guys. A lot of people involved. Like somebody wants to ask you, Virgo, like, what's going on? What are we? What am I? How do you feel about me? And like, because they're super confused about you, and I feel like you might start moving on with someone new, and they're like, I don't know. They're wondering, like, so what about us? So does that mean that we're not happening anymore? Does that mean that this isn't it? Like, they can't stop thinking about you, because in their mind, they were going with you to the 10 of Cups. But I feel like you switched it up. I feel like my Queen of Pentacles is like, you're not ready for the 10 of Cups. I want the 10 of Cups, but you're not ready for the 10 of Cups because you're still at the 7. You're still confused. You're not ready to walk away from what you've had. You're not even ready to go up to the 8 of Cups. You're not ready to walk away from what you've already built. You're still confused. You're not ready. Remember, it's 5, 6, 7, 8, right? And this person is still at the 7. This person is still not ready to let it go. Let go of the confusion. Let go of what's needed. This person's probably in a relationship and they need to be single. Yeah, this person could be married. And until they're fully single, this relationship cannot come together. The 9 of Pentacles. But they're so confused. They're like, how am I going to let this go? If I don't want to let this go unless you're a for sure thing. I also feel like somebody knows that they found their soulmate and that they have to let themselves go from someone, but they don't know how. And the Queen of Pentacles isn't wasting any time isn't trying to even give this person time, if I'm being honest. They're like, all right, that's fine. Don't find out. I don't care. Honestly, like, we're good. This Queen of Pentacles is like, don't worry about me. What's the 7 of Cups? What's the 7 of Cups? 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This is like somebody needs to have strength to realize that they made a bad investment. Whatever they put money into, it crashed. The 10 of Pentacles to me in reverse is like at least the way that I'm looking at it now. I don't always look at it like this. The way that I'm seeing it now is kind of like when you invest in a stock market and it goes up really high, and at some point you hit the jackpot, you make so much money, but you don't sell, and then it goes whoop, and it goes straight down because you don't invest or put enough into it. Like everybody else just sucks it out. Like somebody made a really bad, they didn't make the judgment call to jump out when they were up. So it's gonna go straight down. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. And the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like the Queen of Pentacles, honestly, I think it's over. I think whoever is in this relationship with this married whole situation, Queen of Pentacles is gone. She's not going to pay attention to it. She's just, it's too much drama for her, and it's not worth it all. It's just not. It's not like a diss on the masculine either, on whoever this Emperor is. It's not a diss on them. It's just that, like, it really does remind me of Leo energy. Like, I get it. Yeah, I get you love me, but what can you do for me? Like, my Queen of Pentacles is trying to get somewhere. And they're not focused on just being a girlfriend. They're not focused on just being a wife. This is somebody that wants to get somewhere. This is somebody that's investing their money the right way. And if they're going to invest their money the right... Money is time. Right? So this person is going to focus just as much on their time as they do on their money. My Queen of Pentacles is on it. I'm sorry. You can't play with her. And I feel like this masculine is mad because they're like, why don't you give me a chance? Why don't you let me just be there for you? Why don't you let me connect to you? And my Queen of Pentacles is like, I don't need you to, because it's only going to be temporary. I don't need temporary shit. I just don't. All right, Libra. Libra. I'm just kidding. I don't know why. I really get deeper and deeper. You know when you used to walk into a party and you used to do that? Just scream some random shit out. I used to do that. Oh, it's funny times, funny times. All right, Libra, what's going on with my Libras? What do my Libras need to know? Okay. There you are. Hi, beautiful. Justice is out. Could be connecting with another Libra. Karma is a beautiful thing. It's really beautiful. I feel like some of you are paying it or have paid it. You're balanced the scales. They're balanced already. You're good. I feel like some of you are worried because you think you're putting more into one side than you are in the other, but you're not. You're figuring it out. Maybe it has to be like that at first, but it's okay. So like on the scale, if you put it on the scale, if you put it on one side before you put it on the other, of course it's going to tip over. And in those moments, it's going to seem like it's freaking out, right? To the scale. Just think about it. Like if in those moments, it seems like it won't ever be balanced. If you slow it down, like think about it. If you slow it down And then once you finally balance it out and put whatever you need to put on the other side, it's always like that. Like, no matter which one you start with first, at first, it will be unbalanced until you balance it out and put it on the other side. And that's okay, because that's usually how we start. That's how we start everything. Everything. Every single time you start a new chapter in your life, know you're going to put something on one side first, then the other. But you're always going to get to the other. Stop freaking out in between. Stop freaking out about how long it takes for you to put and have enough to put in the other for you to finally balance it out, because that's freaky. That freaking out is the part that keeps you stuck, Libra. Libra, I feel like your sign is one of the most difficult ones for when it comes to the mind, because you're the most devil's advocate, but against yourself, because you go against yourself when it comes to everything in the world. Like, you question yourself, you question your, like, well, once you learn how to kind of deal with it and how to trust yourself, the universe a little bit more, you are the most, like, I have a feeling that Libras can be the most successful when you guys are the most balanced and when you trust yourself. Because when you trust yourself, you can feel and you can see everything. That's the beautiful part about the way that your mind works. You can see everything from every side, and you want to know all of the evidence before you make your judgment. And that's a beautiful thing, because you're not judgmental. You don't jump to conclusions. You don't want to, you like people that have substance. I think you're looking for someone that is like you. Honestly, you're the only thing that's coming out. No other card has come out. You're in a new energy. You're in a new place. You're growing so much. And there's balance coming in. It's just that you're freaking out about the in-between, about the unknown, the moon. Some of you need to do like a cleansing ritual or something like that for this full moon. Even if you just do it at home, buy a candle, write your name on it, say a little prayer. Say a little prayer, take a bath, throw some bath salts in there. Epsom salt, Florida water, frankincense oil. If you're interested and you just want to buy one from me, buy one, but we're not going to be able to get it to you until next new moon, probably. I like to do like new moon and full moon rituals, or get them to you guys by the new moons or full moons. That way they like work, yeah. All right, Six of Cups with the Three of Wands. Some of you were maybe waiting for something to come back together. You're thinking a lot about something and you're waiting. Like, you're thinking a lot about maybe your childhood, or a point in your time where you were happy, or you were given something that was very sweet for you, or something about this full moon is going to be very like transformational for you, Libra. I like it. But I think that you're waiting for something to change. You're trying to be patient. As patient as you can. I'll take that one. I'm not taking the rest. King of Pentacles could be connecting with a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. Tell me about justice. Ooh, Nine of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you're looking really good, and you're out of your mind. You're not thinking or feeling very confused. When you're out of your mind, you're in peace. Like, people used to use that as a bad term, but when you're out of your mind, you're in fucking peace. You're not in there. That's the best. That's the one thing that we miss about when we were kids. It's not about that kids don't have problems. Kids have problems all the fucking time and every single day, and they express that with their emotions and how they're feeling. But because we've been programmed to shut that down, we don't notice them like we used to. You know what I mean? But kids have problems. They're just not worried about the next one. That's the beauty of it. That's the part that we miss. I wasn't fucking constantly in my future exhausting myself, because when we're constantly living in the future or in the past, our soul is tired of going like this, because your soul is running back and forth and you're stretched out between too many energies, too many frequencies. Remember, you're multifaceted. Like, you're everywhere. There's no limit to what your soul can do, but you can get tired. Your body, you right here can get tired, especially if your soul is not living its ultimate purpose. What are you waiting for? It's almost like you're waiting for something to come to you to tell you what to do, but that's not how this works. The universe is waiting for you to tell it what to do. What do you want me to create for you is what the universe is asking for. You're the God. You're God having a human experience. So what does that mean? Right? You say, let there be light, and there's light. That's what that means. So speak. Put it out there. Let them hear you. Like, let the world hear you. Let them know what you want to do. Stop being so quiet about it. The moon. They're all hidden in there. Temperance in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles with the Hangman in reverse. You feel like that's not your calling. You feel like that's not what the universe tells you to do. But that it is. It's exactly that. Ten of Swords. I feel like some of you went after something that you weren't even passionate about. Maybe you failed in it, but it's because you weren't passionate about it. The universe doesn't want you to be a nurse if you're not meant to be. Like, if that's not what you love. Whatever makes your soul happy, that's what the universe wants you to do. Did you know that your sleep has a lot to do with how depressed and how happy you are to be here? So if you're extremely tired and you want to sleep all the time and you just... It's because your soul doesn't want to be here. Your soul's like, fuck this. No, go to sleep. I'm tired. I don't want to be here. This is boring. Like, I want to go back to my original self and I want to be limitless. And what happens in your dreams? Your soul feels limitless. Because that's the ultimate truth. That's who you really are. But here you keep limiting yourself. For what and for who? That's changing now. No more waiting. No more waiting for the universe to tell you what, like, the universe does tell you what to do in so many ways if you let them guide you. You let them, but there isn't something that they want you to do. You tell them where you want to go. It's the GPS. The universe is the GPS. Okay, that's it. But you're the one that has to know the address. The universe, it can't just take you there. Right? Like, it can show you the map. It can show you the way to get there. But you have to know the address. Where do you want to go? And then you have to be the driver to get yourself there. I was going to say your ass there. Yourself there. Three of Cups. There's going to be celebration. You're going to free yourself from this like fear of success that you have. Six of Pentacles. By giving the same amount of energy out and you're going to receive it. Remember, that's all it is. It's a energy exchange. Like when I do my readings, I don't even think of it as like money. I think of it as an energy exchange. Like, this is what I'm going to give to you, and your investment in me means everything to me, right? Because where you put your money, even when you have a little bit left, where you put your money matters a lot. That's why we need to be careful about where we buy this shit. Anyway, we're not getting into that, but yeah. Tell me about King of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Beautiful. I'm telling, there's going to be like a new beginning for you. Remember, the same energy that comes in when it comes to like love and money come from the same portal, come from the same energy frequency. Okay, so all you have to do is open yourself up into the energy of abundance and all of it will come to you. Just open. Let yourself do it. No more dropping your money. Look at this card. Like, this man is literally, like, money is falling out of his pockets. Because the Knight of Pentacles, because he's moving too carefully, too slowly. Like the universe is saying, no, it's clear. It's like you're going 5 in a 65, and you're saying, no, it's safer this way. And the universe is saying, not on the fucking freeway. Get the fuck off. It is not safe like this. And you're like, no, it's okay. It is safer this way. I have to go 5 miles per hour. And that's changing, though. It's changing. I can feel the power coming back. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to start saying it's going to be easier for you to put boundaries on people. And so that they don't just take advantage of you, you know? And whoever you've been thinking about, whoever this relationship is, Libra, I think that once you find your power back, you're going to know what to do. But I can't tell you about it right now. Alright, Spirit, tell me about Scorpio. Which one am I using for Scorpio? Scorpio, what's going on with my Scorpios? What do my Scorpios need to hear from you, Spirit? What do my Scorpios need to hear? Some of you need to go dancing. Some of you need to like shake it off. Remember, it's a part of our roots. It doesn't matter where you're from. Our ancestors, every single person, Every single one of our ancestors danced to release a lot of that heavy, stressed out energy. Every culture does it. Every single one of them. That's why music is like a big part of what connects us. Music, math, all of that, the things that come natural to us. Well, I don't know about math. Like, it does, but it doesn't. Like, I guess. Alright, messages for Scorpio. Some of you need like a back corrector or a posture corrector, and like for when you sit down and you work, so that you don't forget how to sit, because I feel like a lot of you have been putting your shoulders, like either you're tightening up your shoulders or you're not letting yourself release, or your face is all tightened up. What's what? Fulfillment of wishes, sacral chakra, and disconnect and boredom. Oh, my Scorpios. I feel like I'm picking up on Scorpios that do their best when they're in challenge. And I think that right now it's just been so much fun for you that you kind of want to create a little bit of chaos. Scorpios, be careful, because I feel like, just be careful. I saw some, like, a fight or something like that, so just be careful. Oh, hell no. That one better not resonate with me, you guys. Is that one going to resonate with me? Sorry, I have a thing next week, and like I'm going with a couple of Scorpios. I'm trying to feel out if that one's gonna resonate, because no, there better not be any fighting. I don't want to. All right. Sorry, you guys. Sorry, that better not be for me. No fighting. Just be careful. Don't put your hands on anybody. Don't let anybody try you. I feel like it might be a little hard power, because there might be people that try and like test your power. And it might be a little bit hard for you to not want to show them how strong you are. Authority, the Emperor, with power, spiritual strength. Like, oh my God, remember, you don't have to do anything. You're protected. If you're super strong spiritually, it's because you have a lot of love in you, right? Because fear only manifests fearful things, and love manifests it all. Love is a very strong energy. It has a lot of matter. It matters a lot. And it's to everybody, right? Everybody has a lot of, it's intense. Love is a very intense energy, but it manifests and comes together very quickly. That's why love, if you're in the energy of abundance, then love comes to you fast. Money comes to you fast. Good luck, wish fulfillment, things like that come to you very quickly, and you feel more connected with other people. I feel like lately, my Scorpios, you've been feeling very disconnected from other people and a little bored, like with conversations with people. You just don't feel, maybe you haven't been feeling like yourself. And I feel like meditation in your sacral chakra would really help you. Like, just meditate on that for 21 days and see how much of a difference that can make. Because I feel like, I don't know, you've been in a testy energy lately. Like, try me. Like on the street, maybe while you're driving, if somebody like tries to cut you off, you get really like extra pissed off, like very sensitive, and it's just you've been alone, like you've been isolating yourself from other people because you don't trust anybody right now. Maybe you're trying to stand in your own power, and if anybody, like I said, tests your power, then you're gonna show them. But I feel like it's a lot, and I feel like by thinking and constantly thinking things like that, you're literally disconnecting yourself from the world. And the universe is saying, but that's not what we want for you. We don't want you to pull yourself away. Like, this is your tribe, this is your people, this is the people that you love, and these are the people that you're gonna miss if they ever leave. Like, why are you looking at them, or why are we choosing to look at these people like they're your enemies? Or like, if you look at your friend and you just feel like, I don't even want to be friends with you anymore, I don't even want but nothing was really a reason. When we disconnect ourselves from the world, our ego loves it, and it loves to tell us that other people think negatively about us. It loves to tell us, oh, they're jealous of you. They don't want to play with, like, they don't want to go out with you, or they rather go out by themselves. They rather go out this, or they don't want to talk to you. They like them better. They don't like you. Like, they were never really your friend. This is somebody that doesn't have your back. Look at the way that they don't clap for you. Look at the way that they don't this. And then it puts you into an energy that makes you not want to clap for them. But that's not who you are. Like, I feel like, just be a little careful, because I think people are trying to test your authority, and you want to, like, be careful if you're going to do that. Like, be careful. It's not going to. Scorpios never forget. What was that? Scorpios never forget. And I just feel like there's a lot of good things that are coming to you right now. And some of you, like, let's just say you get a really nice car and you don't need anything from anybody. You have your own car, you have your own house, you have your own this, you have your own that. Like, I don't need you. I don't need anybody. But I feel like you don't want to burn bridges just because you don't need anybody right now. And I'm not trying to say that maybe in the future you're going to need somebody for a car, for a house, for something. But, or that you even need to keep people around to have them do favors for you, because I think that's pretty fucked up. I don't know, it sounded weird when I said it, but they said it like that, so I'm just repeating it. But you don't want to, not with the people you love, I guess is what I'm saying. Not with the people you love, because these are people that are really connected to you. The sacral chakra is your connection to others, like how much you love, you know, your intimacy. And I feel like some of you can't let go, or having a really hard time letting go of, like, what other people maybe have said to you in the past. Like, you bring it up a couple of times, like, even if somebody was saying it as a joke, and you take it extra personal. And you're catching yourself, like, why am I taking it so personal? Why am I looking at them like this? And it's because there's too much disconnection. There's too much, like, and that's a real thing. I think I said this on another reading. When a part of your body disconnects itself from the whole and thinks it's a completely separate part of you, that's what cancer is. That's how cancer works. It thinks it's like a different part of your body, and it thinks it needs to protect itself from you because it thinks that you're the killer. And we can't separate ourselves, because we are one. We are all one. There is no difference. There is no difference between, like, none of this. When you go to the moon, when you fly and you look down, you don't see one specific person. You see the entire, like, you see the world. Right? The people, when they go to outer space, the astronauts, they don't look at the world and see one person. They see everything. We're all just all a part of it. We're one. Tiny little speck on the clover. But some of you have been feeling very distant and like you can't trust anyone. And that energy has been keeping you very, like, feeling really alone. And when you can't connect to other people, when you can't emotionally cleanse or even identify your needs, it creates a lot of, because your sacral chakra connects your desires. Like, what do you want? It tells you what to do. It tells you what to go for. It helps you create your future. And it's also your connection to, like, the people that you love, your main family, the people that are closest to you. The people that you hold close to your heart. And if you just feel disconnected from them, that's a big sign that that chakra is, that specific one is off a little. Pay attention to your body. King of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Wands and the King of Cups. Some of you are trying to protect yourselves emotionally, and I get it. You've been hurt by people that you have loved, right? Because that's what I tell people. Of course, it's going to be the people that you love that hurt you the most, because if it was a stranger on the street, it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't hurt you the same. It wouldn't change you, and the impact wouldn't be the same. So yes, it had to be somebody that you loved. And that's what a soul contract is. That's what we're here to do. Learn with each other. All right, my Scorpios. I love you so much. Thank you so much. Next one is Libra. Oh, no, wait. Not Libra. Sagittarius. Sagittario. Ooh, 44 as I looked up.